Alright guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to build a 16-inch rear Surron wheel for only like $140, something like that. It's like way less than 200. And like, if you guys know anything, normally these 16-inch wheels, they'll be like pop up. They'll be on Amazon and stuff, like by Tusk, or I think it's Tusk. There's some other brands. They sell it for, I think, $295 before shipping and taxes. So you're going like from $300 to I think less than half that price. And so, okay. So what you're gonna need to do this though is you're gonna need a stock Surron hub. Thankfully, I'm guessing you still have your stock like Surron wheels. Like this is the rear wheel. Off the 2025 Surron. It's super easy to do. Take off the wheel. You can even cut it off, the tire. And then you're gonna have to delace the rim, which I'm also gonna have to do with this one. I'll explain why in a second. All you have to do is, if you see these they're called Nipples. They have a Phillips head mark. All you have to do is unscrew every single one of them, and then all you need is the hub on the Surron. And it'll look like this. And make sure it's a Surron hub or whatever bike you use. And I'm gonna be doing it on a Surron. It might be the spoke side. It might be a little different if you're doing like a Talaria. I don't know how their hubs look honestly, but I would. Yeah, as long as it looks like this, it will be fine. Okay, but next thing you'll need just for building the rim, which will look like this but with a different hub, is you're gonna need some spokes. I'm 90% sure these are I got these off AliExpress. They're 170 millimeter 12 gauge. Let me double check that. Yeah, these are 12 gauge 170 millimeter spokes. And when I was talking to ChatGPT, they said make sure they're stainless steel spokes. I got it from this AliExpress brand, Cyclics. It probably took like 3 weeks to come. You're also gonna need at least 36 nipples that match their 12 gauge. And usually they come with the spokes, which is mine did. And the reason why I got this with a whole entire wheel is because my AliExpress, I ordered just this black rim on AliExpress, and it got stuck in customs. I don't know why. It's been there for like 3 weeks now. So I had to get a refund and reorder it on this other website. Not line up. So I'm gonna have to delace this rim like I had to do the stock rim, but this time I'm gonna keep the outside rim instead of the hub. And then optionally, if you're doing a dirt tire, there's 3 things you're gonna need. That's gonna be your dirt tire. I chose a Dunlop MX34. And trick, if you guys really want this like yellow logo, if you go to Home Depot, $5, you can get this Milwaukee yellow paint pen. Make sure it's a paint pen though. It can't be like just a yellow pen like this. It has to be a paint pen where it like goes in and out. You know what I mean? But, okay, but that's basically an easy trick. That's how you get the yellow logos on your tires. And then you're also gonna need a tube for the 1.85 width 16-inch. You're gonna need a 90 by 100 16-inch tube. I just went with Tusk for like $20. And then you're also gonna need some rim tape. It's also Tusk. It was like super cheap, like $5 maybe on Amazon. But you don't have to buy one of these. You can also, I heard, just use electrical tape, and then because you have to tape over these nipples, because otherwise they can punch or pinch your tube or something, I heard. So that's why there is this tape and stuff. So this is everything you're gonna need to build a 16-inch rear wheel. But most companies will charge around, I believe, $500 including the wheel, and I spent $75 on the tire. I spent $25, so $25. Oh yeah, I don't know, but you can do the math. And basically, it's a lot cheaper. So first, I'm gonna pull up a time lapse of me lacing this brand new rim I got. Alright guys, it took like a while, but finally delaced it. Thing is, I was taking, I was loosening the nipples with this, right? I didn't realize when I really messed up this part, and I just like, I accidentally cooked it, bro. Because I plan on selling these once I build them, so I'm gonna have to find some like black paint, black spray paint. And like, if I was using this, it would be way easier. The thing is, it was like super high torque for a bit, so at the start, that's why this happened. But yeah, there's some other like small scratches, but I'll find a way to like get that black again. But yeah, other than that though, it's all good. One thing I actually realized when I was taking everything out, these are the nipples it came with, right? And I realized I try to put this in, just fall right through, which is not good. So I cannot use literally any of these nipples that came with the spokes. So now I realized that I have the spokes and the nipples from the stock wheels. And I'm just praying that these are the, I have all of them, like all 36 of them. I hope I didn't lose any. Because if you put this in, it fits and it's not going anywhere. It's pretty tight. So I'm gonna have to hope I have all 36 of these. Honestly, I might just count them now and then see. But yeah, I'm glad I saved those. So if you're building one, make sure you keep your stock nipples, and then you can reuse them. Let me count them real quick. Okay guys, I just found this like random paint marker, and I just put it over the mark, and it's way better now. You know, can't really even tell it was there. Well, you can tell. This one is really deep, but like, I bet with like everything on it, you probably can't even tell. So now I'm going to lace the wheel, and personally, I don't even know how to do this, so I'm gonna have to watch a YouTube video on it, and I'll have that video linked down below, because I'm not gonna try and even make a tutorial on how to do this, because it's a little confusing, and I really suck at explaining stuff, like a lot. So I'm gonna pause the video, and when I snap my fingers, it's gonna be done. All right, ready? Wait. 3, 2. Bro, finally. Holy, this took so long to do. I don't know why. It wasn't that hard, honestly. The last parts were a little bit hard. You had to like bend it in and stuff. But it's good right now. Everything is like the same-ish tightening. The only thing I have to do next is true the wheel. And I'm gonna show you guys the trick with the swing arm. First thing you have to do is take out your back wheel off your bike right now, and then I'll show you what you need to do. Alright guys, so this is basically the setup when you're truing the wheel. What truing means, if you don't know, it's just basically straightening it. So if you run the wheel right now, you might be able to see it, there's some like curve in there. Honestly, it's not super bad. Like, I didn't do that bad of a job. Like, the biggest thing, if you can see with the zip tie, which is another really good trick you want to do, get a zip tie and just put it here or something, so that you can see, like, since basically right now I'm checking like the circularity of the wheel. I just put the zip tie like right next to the rim, and I spin the wheel, and if you hear that where it rubs, that's where I need to tighten around like 4, 5 of the nipples, just around there, and then that will like if you do like 4 or 5 like next to each other, it'll basically bring that part down so it's closer. Only do like half turns or even quarter turns at first though, because you don't want to overdo it, and then like, yeah. So I'm just gonna do the circularity right now. This is what it looks like before. Not that bad, but let's see now after. Okay guys, I got the wheels basically true enough. There's like some kind of dent on it at some part, but you know, it's fine. It's good right now. Like the oval or circularity is pretty nice too. So yeah, I'm gonna take it off the Surron and then we can put the tires on. Okay guys, number one trick when you're putting on a tire, I'm telling you, if you've ever popped a tube, literally the number one thing you can do to like make sure it doesn't happen as much, just add soapy water, bro. I know this isn't a based sea salts container, but like I just filled up with soapy water. Like you literally just spray a ton of it all over like the edge of the rim, inside, like kind of inside it, mostly just like the edge of the inside of the tire. You want to use as much of this as you can. It doesn't matter as much on this part because I'm not putting the tube on, but that stops you from pinching the tube like 99% of the time. I'm telling you, like, you need to like do that if you're not already. But I'm gonna put the tire on and stuff, and I'll probably do a time lapse of that, and then it'll be almost done. Oh my god, that was actually the hardest tire thing I've ever put on. I don't think even the mini like tire is as hard as that. Alright guys, I redid the lettering on the yellow. My phone died last night, so it's the next day. And it's pretty much done. It's the only thing is the stupid tires. I don't know why they won't see it. I just have to ride them a little bit. But I'm gonna list these on Marketplace, and I'm gonna see if anyone buys them. So I'll let you know. Alright guys, this is what it finally looks like on the bike. Front tire is like so mint. Rear tire, I have to like angle it this way. Like I already tried dishing it, and there's still like problems with it. It's so annoying. I don't know why, bro. It's been such a bitch. But I mean, B work. But it's like rubbing a little bit on some parts. I think it's because the stupid tire won't see. But I just gotta do something about it. I don't know yet. But yeah. Alright guys, but yeah, it's gonna be it for this video. Oh, make sure you subscribe so I can get paid, because I'm not even monetized yet on this account, and I got banned on my old account, so I need some money so I can buy some new parts and make more videos, you know what I mean? So yeah, hopefully I saved you a couple bucks if you're planning on making this wheel. Works pretty good. It's just I kind of suck at doing wheel work. Actually, like that's like the one thing I hate the most, doing anything with the wheel. So I should honestly have just brought it to a shop, but like, so what, you know? But yeah, bike looks so mint right now. It just rides like crap right now, kind of. But yeah, so like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think I should do next with my budget. I'll probably do a Surron video if I even sell these wheels. I hope I do, but yeah.